Good morning. I call this meeting to order. I want to thank everyone for attending on short notice. Today we will organize the Senate Committee on Indian Affairs for the 117th Congress. But before we begin, I want to take a moment to lay out how I hope we can conduct committee business in the middle of this pandemic. And this is no judgment, and this is not a scold, but I'm just hoping we can do the following in this committee. We all want to continue to do our part to stop the spread of COVID-19 and set an example for the public. That means following public health guidelines from the CDC and the attending physician. So I intend to keep my mask on while speaking during committee business, and I encourage my colleagues to do the same. Again, no judgment, but I think we want to move on from the context in which wearing a mask is a polarized question. Now to the business at hand. In order to proceed under our committee rule 5B and C, any business meeting and resolution that is scheduled fewer than 48 hours must be agreed to by the vice chairman. Senator Murkowski, do you agree to waive this rule for the purpose of organizing?
I do.
Thank you. We will begin by selecting the chair and vice chair and then adopting the committee rules and funding resolutions for the 117th Congress. But first, I want to welcome our members, particularly our newest members on the committee, Senator Ben Ray Lujan of New Mexico and Senator Mike Rounds of South Dakota. This committee is unlike any other on a bipartisan basis. Throughout its history, it has always committed itself to the solidarity of Native people in Indian country, in Alaska, and in Hawaii. Through languages, cultures, and knowledge systems, Native communities across the country have contributed in so many ways to our shared American history. Today, our federal trust responsibility to American Indians, Alaska Natives, and Native Hawaiians remains true and should be our guiding light. I'm also proud to serve in leadership alongside my good friend, and that phrase is overused in the United States Senate, but it is the truth as it relates to my relationship with my good friend Lisa Murkowski. The Hawaii and Alaska delegations enjoy a rich history of friendship to achieve shared priorities for our unique states. The non-contiguous states caucus remains strong, and I'm pleased to continue this tradition of collaboration on this committee. As chairman, I'm determined to work with all of you, not only in advocating Native priorities in this committee, but also on building bipartisan momentum throughout the Senate to get things done for Native communities. I look forward to a productive 117th Congress. I will now turn to the Vice Chairman for any opening statements that she may have. Senator Murkowski.